Is the crime around you enough to drive you out of your home? I'm Epiphany Lachey, your neighborhood reporter at the Temple Police Department, with a story involving one of our neighbors and how one of their good deeds have left them living in fear.
We saw you on TV and you make really good stories and points, and we thought we need to call her.
Rebecca and Gilwar Mendoza are fans of 25 News, so they came to us to share their story with the entire community.
I mean, I don't want trouble. I don't want to make trouble for the police officers. I don't want to be a ton more than what we already are because they need help, officers maybe. But I still feel that something needs to be done so they can stop harassing.
Say it with 6 words, you got something. If you see something, say something.
The couple has been living off 18th Street in Temple for more than 30 years. But after speaking up about a crime in our community, they now find themselves the victims of harassment. The couple tells me they've had shooting threats, trespassing, and many finger gestures. In fact, Gilroy built this fence around his home to protect his family. He even loaded the fence with metal in hopes of stopping bullets being fired at their home.
This is for my grill, but now I'm using that. And you'll see everything, all this clutter is, there's reason behind the badness. Of course, my angel, and there's another pan.
Here is some evidence they collected, a practice they started on the advice of Temple PD. But they love sitting outside their home and no longer want to sit in fear.
It's very stressful. Stressful.
So that we can check our mail without,
having to be locked right behind us and having to have our dogs.
As we walk through their yard, the couple leads me to an alley where most of the crimes they witnessed happened.
He was right there with his gun pointing. The other guy was right here in front, and my husband was praying out loud.
I talked to police about what the Mendozas are going through. They tell me there have been 4 calls for service in this area since 2024, including a report of 2 suspicious people. Police add they never share information on people who report crimes and are investigating the threats against the couple. Officers did advise the Mendozas to take several steps, including installing security cameras, motion-activated lights, and putting up no trespassing signs. Still, they tell me the harassment they've experienced is having an impact on their neighbors too.
They see what's happening to us, so they're very reluctant to even call the police.
The police tell me they have increased their presence in that area. As for the neighbors, they are just trying to figure out their next steps toward a harassment restraining order. Reporting in Temple, I'm Epiphany Lachey.